And then I bought this gun, the CZ75 SP-01 Shadow. And because it is a heavy gun, it weighs almost twice as this gun, the P30. It has a very decent trigger from the factory. It has a long sight line. I have put on some adjustable sights. They are ugly, but they work. I immediately got improvement in my shooting. But it soon showed itself that I came to a certain level and there was no more improvements on my shooting. I started to dry firing these two guns and this one, and as soon was as good as shooting with this Heckler & Koch P30 as with this gun. And I came to the conclusion that yes, I bought this pistol to improve myself, but I could only improve myself to a certain level. Then my faults starting to show, even with a heavier gun with a better trigger. So there is no substitute for training on your trigger pull, sight picture and so on. The really basics. You can't buy yourself out of proper training. As I said, all guns have pros and cons. I have mentioned the pros: heavyweight, good trigger from the fabric, long sight line. I have put on a competition hammer, which make the trigger pull even better. Its reset is much shorter and it's lighter. But there are a lot of cons on this gun also. First of all, before you holster the gun, you have to lower the hammer. And Norway is a small country, and even here it's been some accidental discharge because somebody have dropped the hammer when lowering it. You have to manually lower the hammer. I've done it this way. I don't recommend it. I've tried this way. I don't recommend that either. I feel I have best control with hold it firmly here with two hands, pull the trigger and let it down nice and easy. Another thing, what is the big disadvantage for me, might not for you, because you have probably bigger hands that I have. When I have a proper grip here, the pistol is straight here, the thumb riding the safety. I know I have a proper grip here when the thumb is here. I almost not reaching the trigger in double action mode. I have to use a lot of force, and when the trigger comes, it comes quite abruptly. I have not so much trigger control here. So to get trigger control, or first of all, even with a good grip, I can't drop the magazine. The spring here is too heavy. I have no chance of drop the magazine with a proper grip. I need to change the grip, as many do, like this, then I can drop it. But that's not ideal. So to get proper trigger handling, I must adjust the grip so the finger reaching here, and then I have absolute no chance to reaching this mag catch. So during the course of fire, when I want the mag change, I must drop the mag with the weak hand, start running, get a new magazine, and when I arrive at the next shooting station, I insert the new magazine. Of course I can train to do it like this, but I don't like it. I don't feel confident with it.